Welcome everyone to UMass Boston. Officially known as the University of Massachusetts, Boston, this public research university is the most diverse college campus in New England and the third most diverse in the country. Located less than 20 minutes from downtown Boston, students here get incredible waterfront views everywhere they turn. UMass Boston students, also known as Beacons, benefit from the university's commitment to teaching and research. Equipped with the skills and knowledge gained here, Beacons are prepared to confront challenges in their careers, communities, and beyond. I'm your host, Alex Boylan, and over the next half hour, we're going to explore the heart of this campus, meeting real students and uncovering their stories. From aspiring nurses and educators to athletes and actors, even a robotics engineer, we'll discover what it truly means to be a Beacon. Welcome to UMass Boston. This is the College Tour. Let's meet Olivia, a junior majoring in computer engineering with a minor in physics. Olivia's story reminds us that a college education is more than just preparing for a job. It's also about finding a life balance and pursuing all kinds of activities like cheerleading, the robotics club, and mentoring the next generation of aspiring engineers. Olivia, tell us all about your journey. Take it away.
Thanks, Alex. Hey, everyone. As a kid, my imagination knew no bounds. My favorite game to play was Pretend Inventor, which would involve anything from building forts to taking something ordinary and turning it into something new and exciting. Little did I know that this would pave the way for my journey into engineering. There is no doubt in my mind that Boston, the epicenter of innovation in New England, is where I needed to be. And what better place to kickstart my academic career than UMass Boston? Engineering programs are demanding, but I found a tight-knit community where students and faculty come hand in hand to foster student success. From getting valuable hands-on experience at the campus makerspace to collaborating with peers in the student engineering lab, UMass Boston provides the support and resources needed for students to excel. UMass Boston places a strong emphasis on practical experiences and engagement opportunities. They know the importance of real-world exposure. Partnering with companies like Haley & Aldrich, a geotechnical and environmental engineering consulting firm, students get first-hand experience in the field through networking events, guest speakers, and even behind-the-scenes tours of construction sites throughout the city. The engineering faculty here aren't just educators, they're mentors who prioritize student success. The department, along with the university, has helped to facilitate involvement in various clubs, like the Robotics Club, which I started my freshman year with 2 friends, the Computer and Electrical Engineering Club, and even the Rocket Design Club. As I step closer to graduation, I have not only gained the academic knowledge needed to become a successful engineer, but I've learned skills to lead a team, tackle difficult challenges, and step out of my comfort zone to discover all that I am capable of. UMass Boston has helped me find balance and discover new passions that will help me lead the future. All right, Alex, throwing it back to you.
Thank you, Olivia. It sounds like UMass Boston, nestled in Boston's innovation hub, aligns perfectly with your goals. You're not only gaining valuable skills for the future, but also immersing yourself in a supportive community and exploring diverse activities outside the classroom. Thank you for sharing your inspiring story. That was awesome. Isabella is a 4th-year student from Revere, Massachusetts, majoring in communication and management with concentrations in marketing and international management. She brings a wealth of insight into UMass Boston's commitment to supporting students who are the first in their family to attend college, otherwise known as first-generation students. All right, everyone, this is a story you do not want to miss. Please take it away.
Thanks, Alex. I'm actually involved in quite a lot. After I came to UMass Boston, I remember my mom told me to métete en todo y las buenas cosas vendrán, which basically means get yourself involved in as many things as you can and the good things will come your way. As a first-generation student, I know the importance of what it means to reach out and get involved. I'm a part of several different organizations on campus, one being Casa Latina, where my community gets to connect and empower one another. I'm also a part of the Women Beacon in the Workplace, where I get to network with distinguished alumni and brilliant women. What really made a difference for me, though, were my on-campus jobs. I am a Beacon ambassador, where I get to give tours to prospective students on campus. I also was a part of the family programs, where I got to meet amazing families who wanted to learn different ways to support their children while in college. Then I became an RA and lived on campus, helping students acclimate and process what it means to be a student here. I appreciate each opportunity that I had to work with all of these wonderful organizations. I remember my first day walking through the doors of Campus Center and immediately getting hit with a rush of excitement all around me. There's always so much going on, and I was ready to make my mom proud. UMass Boston has prepared me to be the best version of myself, and in the future, I personally would love to not only work nationally, but also internationally. As I believe the world of business is so complex and there's still so much to learn in the sphere of multicultural marketing. That's my story. Back to you, Alex.
Thank you, Isabella, for sharing what it means to be a first-generation student. Your campus roles, like being a Beacon ambassador and an RA, have enriched your experience helping others acclimate and thrive. Your journey reflects the university's commitment to student success. Thanks again for sharing. Let's meet Churro, a second-year graduate student from Mumbai, India, studying business analytics and big data. From hackathons to student government, he's proof that UMass Boston offers a rich environment for personal and professional growth. Take it away, Churro.
Thanks, Alex. Namaste, everyone. How's it going? When I began the search for my ideal university, I had three major parameters in mind: cost, curriculum, and location. UMass Boston offered the perfect blend of all three, and once I received my acceptance, coming here was the easiest decision I made. Coming from a finance background, I wanted my next degree to be a gateway into the tech domain. UMass Boston's Business Analytics Master's degree blends business concepts with data analytics skills and tools seamlessly. The flexibility of the program also allowed me to choose electives from different business courses, such as operations management or asset management, which are not typically a part of my curriculum. UMass Boston has been especially great with its extracurricular offerings. This year, I was a part of a computer science club's annual hackathon. The goal was to build a web platform that would help students get integrated into Boston. My team designed an AI bot that could act as their personal assistant and also be a one-stop solution to all their queries. Not only did we win, but the judges are taking a personal interest in our project and are helping us to scale it for a more real-time implementation. I also serve as the Vice President for the Graduate Student Government. Being a voice for students and a resource for others has been truly rewarding. As VP, I act as liaison between the students and administration, voicing their concerns and implementing solutions, and I also collaborate with other departments to enhance engagement. UMass Boston has prepared me for my future in more ways than I could have hoped, equipping me with relevant knowledge and fostering my creativity. I feel ready to step into the shoes of a business analyst, and I'm grateful that I've had the opportunity to share my passion with my professors and gain a lifelong community. That's all from me. Back to you, Alex.
Churro, thank you for sharing your journey. It sounds like UMass Boston's Business Analytics Master's program provided the perfect blend of skills for you to transition from finance to tech. It's so impressive that you're involved in all these extracurriculars at the same time. Thank you for sharing your inspiring story with us. Let's meet my San, a sophomore from Tewksbury, Massachusetts, majoring in nursing with a minor in biology. Not only is she running simulations in UMass Boston's nursing lab that's equipped just like a real medical center, she's also getting clinical experience at one of Boston's world-class hospitals. And she's treating real patients through an innovative community partnership. My San, tell us more.
Thanks, Alex. Hey everyone. Growing up in Massachusetts, I was always told Boston is home to so many amazing colleges and hospitals. So when I decided to go into nursing, I knew I would be staying in-state for college. And here I am at UMass Boston. UMass Boston is the perfect place to study nursing. It is only a few train stops away from all the amazing hospitals, and getting to go to a teaching hospital for clinicals is a great hands-on opportunity. When you're not at clinicals, you are learning at the Center for Clinical Education and Research. The center is built like a real hospital and allows students to learn and practice in real-world scenarios. There are simulation rooms that allow students to practice their skills on mannequins mimicking real patients. UMass Boston also has a partnership with the Hope House, which is a recovery program for people who are struggling with a substance use disorder. During our labs, some of the Hope House clients will come and students are able to safely practice on them, as well as learning their stories. UMass Boston is full of opportunities for all students. Over this past summer, I was a part of the orientation team. Being an orientation leader allowed me to meet incoming students and welcome them to our amazing university. I connected with many students and they still reach out to me today for advice. Here at UMass Boston, there are opportunities that will help you to achieve your dreams. I know the skills I am learning today will help me to excel in my career as a future nurse. Thanks for listening to my story. Gotta get back to my patients. Now back to you, Alex.
My son, your nursing journey is fueled by incredible labs and deep connections to the city's healthcare industry. Nursing can be a challenging course of study, but with the support of an incredible teaching staff and your fellow students, you're poised to succeed. Good luck in your career. We know you're going to do great things. Meet Rebecca, a junior from Newton, Massachusetts, majoring in early childhood education at UMass Boston. Beyond academics, Rebecca's story highlights the importance of self-advocacy as a student with autism. Her story showcases UMass Boston's dedication to empowering students of all abilities. Take it away, Rebecca.
Thanks for the introduction, Alex. I knew I wanted to be a preschool teacher when I was in high school. I chose UMass Boston because of its top education programs. I love my classes and professors, and I think I made the right choice. Students here are known as beacons. I'm really proud to be a beacon. I was diagnosed with severe autism when I was a child, so academic work will be very challenging for me. Luckily, UMass Boston has some special and important offerings. One of the resources UMass Boston offers is its disability services called the Ross Center. The staff did a phenomenal job of accommodating me and giving me the necessary tools to help me access the academic curriculum. Some of the accommodations I utilize are taking exams in quiet spaces, recording class sessions for note-taking, and going to weekly academic coaching. I think these tools benefit special needs students like me. We even have a campus therapy dog named Beacon. UMass Boston has a ton of resources to help students like me get tutoring, help with financial aid, and schedule appointments. The tutors in the Writing Center and subject tutoring are very professional and knowledgeable with the subjects, and they're always accommodating and friendly. I'm also learning a lot in my major. In the Early Childhood Education program, I've learned how to develop a lesson plan and set up a classroom that invites young children with diverse learning needs. I'm very fortunate to experience my collegiate years at UMass Boston, and I hope to see you on campus. This is Rebecca Tunick, signing off. Thank you, Alex, and let's go Beacons!
Rebecca, your story shows that learning has no boundaries when you're determined and in a supportive environment. UMass Boston's Ross Center for Disability Services has played a big role in Rebecca's academic journey, providing accommodations tailored to her needs. As a beacon, she embodies the university's spirit of perseverance and community. Thanks again, Rebecca. Let's hear from Dave, a junior in IT management from the Central African country of Cameroon. Not only has he found a sense of belonging more than 5,000 miles from home, he's also helping others to create community through his activities. Dave, tell us all about it.
Thanks, Alex. As an international student from Cameroon, my journey was unconventional. I knew I wanted to study abroad, but not where. I knew I wanted to study something innovative, but not what. The one university that caught my attention was UMass Boston. I fell in love with it and inevitably applied. UMass Boston's various clubs, activities, and job opportunities have helped me become more confident. As an international student, I was filled with worry that I wouldn't find a community. But each day that I spent here, I got to know more professors, students, and staff who helped me develop in ways I never thought I would. With all the clubs and programs the university offers, you'll find it easy to find your place and supporting community. I never saw myself getting here, but with encouraging friends that believed in me, as well as plentiful opportunities, I am now an ambassador to 2 departments, president of the French Club, an e-board member of an honor society, and a teaching assistant. At UMass Boston, you'll not only encounter individuals with similar stories and backgrounds, but also get the chance to engage with individuals that are entirely different from you. Whether they're from distant corners of the globe or bring diverse cultural perspectives, UMass Boston offers a rich tapestry of experiences for everyone. My time at UMass Boston has really opened me up. If this community could transform a shy international student like me into someone so involved, then believe me, choosing to be part of UMass Boston will be the best decision you'll ever make. If students find themselves with the same worries I did, and question whether they belong here, I'm happy to say yes. I'll hand it back to you, Alex.
Dave, your story is a testament to the potential for belonging here at UMass Boston, with over 100 student groups where folks can meet people and make connections. It's an environment that's open and welcoming to all. Thank you, Dave, for that inspiring story. It's time to meet Sam, a sophomore from Medford, Massachusetts, majoring in theater arts at UMass Boston. Sam has set her sights on Broadway, participating on and off stage and exploring the vibrant Boston theater scene. Take it away, Sam.
Thanks for that intro, Alex. When it came to choosing a college, I needed a place that had both a personal and welcoming environment, as well as hands-on experience. My search started with my mother, a UMass Boston graduate. She loved going to school here, so I looked into the theater arts department and saw that UMass Boston could provide all of that and more. From a young age, I knew I was meant to be a performer. From almost a decade of dance classes, then acting in middle school, I spent a majority of my after-school life with a script in my hand or slipping on tap shoes. At UMass Boston, I was immediately exposed to all of the intricate and involved elements that the school offered. We've learned stagecraft, where we construct a set for the main stage performance, costume construction, where students assist in creating costumes for the production, and, of course, acting. In these classes, I'm learning my strengths and developing techniques to become the best actor I can be. From learning how to build sets, to fixing lighting, to being immersed in acting and so much more, the professors at UMass Boston have provided me with such an involved atmosphere. I've been able to learn many new skills, and it's helped me grow my confidence. At the end of a show, stepping into the light for curtain call, I take in the work that I and many others have put into creating a production. Through my exposure to all of the elements of theater, I can see myself going to Broadway to continue my work as an actor. The lively essence of what theater is draws me in each time, and I look forward to more projects both here and beyond. Well, that's curtain. Back to you, Alex.
Wow, Sam, your story is one of passion and purpose. You found your home in the theater arts program, where you're honing your skills in acting, set design, and lighting, thanks to the guidance of dedicated professors. You sure are prepared for a future in the spotlight. Thanks again. Let's hear from Ashanti, a sophomore majoring in environmental studies and sustainability with minors in philosophy and clean energy. Hailing from Hartford, Connecticut, Ashanti brings a unique perspective to research that could improve our environment with the kind of dedication that sets UMass Boston apart. Tell us more, Ashanti.
Thanks, Alex. Hi, everyone. Finding the right university boiled down to 3 pillars: location, size, and program. UMass Boston fit all 3 criteria. It's right in the Goldilocks zone of being neither too big nor too small. The location is perfect. After a fun night out downtown, you can snuggle right back into your quiet home by the water. And the School for the Environment offered everything I was looking for. UMass Boston is the most diverse college campus in New England, with more than 60% of students identifying as BIPOC. As an environmental studies student, I value this diversity. You have to hear a wide range of cultural perspectives to tackle climate equity. This is especially prevalent in my environmental justice course, where we take part in hands-on discussion-based learning to gain insight on all the significant aspects that make up communities. Our living labs allow us to take our learning outside the classroom and into the real world. One of my fondest memories is taking our campus boat onto the harbor to learn about organisms that lie on the seafloor. They look pretty freaky. UMass Boston's environmental studies and sustainability programs are known for integrating science research with policy and management approaches. Students learn about the intersectionality that lies hidden on the path to a sustainable future. As beacons, we shine light on inequity to pave the path to a better future. I'm excited to see what the next 2 years have in store for me. With different opportunities like my membership on UMass Boston's Sustainability Committee, I'm ready to bring fresh ideas to the table with full force. Bon voyage, Alex.
Ashanti, thank you for highlighting the innovative spirit of UMass Boston. Your work toward tackling climate change is inspiring, and being able to learn hands-on aboard the university's research boat, what an opportunity. We appreciate your commitment to shaping a sustainable future. Thank you. Meet Manny, a junior from Broward County, Florida, majoring in sport leadership, administration, and a minor in sociology. Manny hopes to coach the future NBA players to championships by applying his classroom knowledge to the court. Manny, take it away.
Thanks, Alex. It's good, everyone. Truthfully, I didn't know if I was going to attend college or not, but playing basketball gave me the opportunity to do so. And now I'm getting my degree in sport leadership administration, where I can go on and pursue my dream of being a college men's basketball coach. In the world of sport leadership administration, I've discovered a perfect blend of academics and social engagement, as many of my classmates are also athletes. It's really rewarding to apply classroom theories to real-life situations onto the court. The curriculum covers a wide spectrum, reflecting the diverse landscape of the sports industry. Whether it's managing teams or understanding leadership psychology, the program equips me with the tools to navigate every aspect of this dynamic field. And there's nothing quite like the energy of heading to the games or even warming up and seeing my own fellow students come out to support us. Off the court, UMass Boston campus pulses with life and is always growing. I enjoy the pop-up events in the campus center or even the food trucks on the lawn. There's also a lot of job opportunities and seminars. Obviously, my favorite are the sporting events, and their popularity has grown since I've been a freshman, which as an athlete is really exciting. As I reflect on my college journey, it's incredible to see how much I've grown. I never imagined the depth of knowledge and skills I would have acquired. As a student athlete, I've honed my basketball IQ and cultivated a deeper understanding of what it means to lead on and off the court. UMass Boston has provided me with a platform to chase my athletic goals, excel academically, and find joy in the journey. All right, Alex, I gotta get back to it. Tossing it back to you.
Manny, your journey embodies the perfect fusion of sports and education, inspiring us all. From uncertainty to realizing your dream of coaching, you've shown that with determination, anything is possible. Thanks, Manny. Let's hear from Kosher, a senior majoring in political science with a minor in public policy. Kosher brings perspective on how UMass Boston helps students cultivate leadership skills beyond the classroom. Kosher. Tell us about your experiences interning in state government and contributing to the student newspaper. Please take it away.
Thanks, Alex. Being an international student, I didn't have the luxury and privilege to tour campuses in person. So all the reasons that I love UMass Boston became apparent to me when I stepped foot on campus. However, I was certain about one thing, and that is UMass Boston's location right in the city of Boston. I knew for sure that being in a vibrant, dynamic, and revered college town of the country, I was going to have the best college experience studying abroad. UMass Boston has so much to offer beyond classrooms. There are multiple opportunities and resources for students. Personally, I've had the privilege of working at a lot of nonprofits, including Congressional Office of Senator Ed Markey. As a political science major, my coursework includes public policy, public administration, international relations, and a lot of domestic politics. And my professors that I take classes with have rich background in their areas of expertise. But more than that, they have been my biggest supporters of the extracurriculars that I do outside of classrooms, including student government and student newspaper. UMass Boston has a vibrant student life and diverse extracurricular options, from academic clubs to cultural and religious groups, to provide a sense of belonging and community on campus. I have gained invaluable experiences through these organizations and clubs. As part of student government, my role is to bridge the gap between the students and the administrations, to raise student concerns, and to facilitate projects that can bring about tangible change on campus. No matter your field of study, UMass Boston has something for you. From student government to model UNs to top-notch research labs, there's something for every interest. And that is what makes UMass Boston truly special. Is the commitment to the holistic student success, is their testament to the dedication towards their students. And with a comprehensive college experience like that, you're promised to succeed in the world as a leader. Back to you, Alex.
Great job, Kosher. The allure of UMass Boston's location in the heart of a dynamic college town is undeniable. Kosher's experiences at UMass Boston speak volumes, from internship opportunities with esteemed organizations to enriching coursework in political science. The journey has been transformative. Thanks, Kosher. What an amazing visit to UMass Boston. Thanks again to each student who shared their experiences with us. Boston is America's college town, and UMass Boston is a special place focused on groundbreaking research. Not to mention the largest alumni network in New England. Students here study alongside peers from over 130 countries, explore all kinds of opportunities outside the classroom, and graduate with confidence, ready to make a lasting impact in their communities. That's why UMass Boston truly is a university for the times. That's all from me. Now it's your turn to check out UMass Boston, and we'll see you on campus real soon, everyone. Cheers.